How do you do? How do you do? Hey, every once in a while I like to get silly with my beer reviews. Imagine that. Nobody knew that today, Tom. So, having said that, I'm going to do a cream ale experiment because this just became available to me. Horny Goat, I haven't had any of their products before. This will be the first one. I came in a mixed pack, so I have others I'm going to try over this holiday weekend. This is July 3rd today, as I am doing this beer video. This is the Horny Goat Exposed Cream Ale, and let me give you their particulars on it. It is 5.3, 21 IBUs, a session beer in the truest sense. This smooth, creamy ale brewed with pale malt, wheat, and oats is both refreshing and dangerously easy to chug. Okay. So, and on the other side of that, I also have this Genesee cream ale, which is kind of the standard of the style. It is 5.212, so slightly less than the ABV, but not enough to matter. But 12 IBUs as opposed to 21, so a little bit different there. So let's pop them, and let's see. I'm going to pop this Horny Goat. I've got these little taster glasses here. I'm going to pour into first. So this pours with a nice creamy white head. Kind of a light golden, a little bit darker than most, standard macro lagers, but not very dark, but a nice, pleasantly looking golden. Let's see if that Jenny is about the same color. And I bought these 6-pack of Jenny, these Jenny creams, well, because they are good in weather like this. They are. And I really love the stubby bottles. And truthfully, even though you're not supposed to drink a beer out of a bottle, I do drink these out of the bottle. I don't think you really lose anything. With a good craft beer, you definitely want to pour it off and get the aromas. But I think a beer like this, get good cold drinker right out of the bottle, because I love these little stubbies. So let's look at the difference in color here, because it is a definite difference. This one is is more of a pale, the color of most macro lagers, but maybe slightly darker, to be honest with you. This is kind of more of a yellow, more of a almost wheat-like color. Very, very different colors. So already I'm noticing quite a difference, although, because it did say on my exposed, the Jenny doesn't give me ingredients, by the way, but they do here on the Horny Goat. It says pale malt, wheat, and oats. So this does have a coloring of a wheat for sure. Okay, that Jenny is a flavor that I'm used to. Now let me compare it to this exposed from the Horny Goat. Oh, okay, wow. Huh. Light, refreshing, easy drinking, like it says. I'm not sure if this was just labeled a blonde or something. I'm not sure that I would realize that they're trying for cream ale. The flavors are nice. It is much more complex than the Jenny. The Genesee cream ale. Does have that very effervescent kind of metallic like flavor that a lot of the macros do have. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it does have some refreshing qualities, which makes it good. And if you're just coming up from mowing the yard, again, to get this extremely cold and drink it right out of the bottle. This one, however, is much more complex. A little crisper, much crisper actually. Oh, woo! Thank you. That was a good beer. Much crisper. A nice. Mm, slightly dry on the finish. Overall, I'm going to try to not run this too long, but exposed. Yeah, you know what? If they're running the same price and I have to pick one, I'd have to go with this. But there is a time and a place for this Jenny, like I said, and I do love to buy these stubby bottles. It's perfect for long hot holiday weekends like this. So that was my great cream ale experiment. What do you think?